Right.
Okay, guys, we have a verdict. Okay, I'll give everybody a couple minutes to come in. Sorry, I just been. Hey.
How do I get you? There it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's here. Hey. Just keep it real. Hello, Life with Mommy. Hey, try me. I wasn't sure because the jurors have had 2 questions earlier about lunch. So I was like, I'm kind of afraid to fire this up, but I believe it's here. I have it on pause. I just wanted to give a little bit of time for people to come in. Whew. 2 questions about lunch. I was like, well, I'm not quite sure what we're dealing with here. But hey, I got my Justice for Quentin shirt on.
No.
Okay.
No. Take it off.
Should we start now? Should we give everybody more time? Hey, Jack.
He's gonna do this one now.
Hey. I know, it just happened. Yeah, I wanted to give it a few minutes, let her. I'll be muting myself. Point in the drive. I'm ready for some justice. I know I've got it on mute. I've got it on pause. Yep. Well, usually when they come back quick, it is that's a good sign. And we know they've had a lot of eating concerns today, so hey, Mama. Yep, that's right. Me too. I wonder. I wonder. Okay, I just wanted to give a little bit of time. I'm starving my stomach. Uh-oh. Yeah, we are going to party tonight. Party. We're going to celebrate justice for Quentin.
You sure can, Minnie.
Hey, Tough.
I'll meet you down at the lake.
Oh, good. Yeah, we got a verdict.
Don't worry, Lou. We'll find it. But I'm not sure
Let me
how.
see.
Maybe Lake is really big.
Guilty.
Okay,
Will you join
I think we'll go ahead and get started. I'm about to be sitting there, I know, right? It's nervousness. Hello, Dante. Are you? I know. I cried all day yesterday, all night. Hey, Kel. Hey, Top Hats. Yep, you made it.
The game's all here.
I hope. I text Jerry too, but people are working too.
Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Come on in.
Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Okay, I'm going to fire up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you may have a seat. Thank you very much. And I understand that you have received the verdict. I just want to say, first of all, to those who are in the audience, there has been a jury verdict reached. To everyone in attendance, and many of you have been here for quite some time, I will ask that there not be any emotional reactions and no disruptive outbursts. So at this point, I am going to ask the foreperson to please stand. Juror 5. And have you reached a verdict?
Yes, we have.
Was it unanimous?
Yes, it was.
Has the verdict been filed in or filled in and signed and dated by you?
Yes, it has.
And if you would please hand the verdict to Deputy Solomon. Thank you, Deputy Solomon, for handing that up.
I want to see who's in the gallery.
I'm going to ask counsel to approach and take a look at the verdict form. As to the verdict, it reads as follows. We, the jury, find as follows: malice murder. We find the defendant guilty. Count 2, felony murder. We find the defendant guilty. Count 3, felony murder. We find the defendant guilty. Count 4, concealing the death of another. We find the defendant guilty. Count 5, false report of a crime. We find the defendant guilty. Count 6, making a false statement. We find the defendant guilty. Count 7, making a false statement. We find the defendant guilty. Count 8, making a false statement. We find the defendant guilty. Count 9, making a false statement. We find the defendant guilty. Count 10, making a false statement. We find the defendant guilty. Count 11, making a false statement. We find the defendant guilty. Count 12, making a false statement. We find the defendant guilty. Count 13, making a false statement. We find the defendant guilty. Count 14, making a false statement. We find the defendant guilty. Count 15, making a false statement. We find the defendant guilty. Count 16, making a false statement. We find the defendant guilty. Count 17, making a false statement. We find the defendant guilty. Count 18, making a false statement. We find the defendant guilty. And count 19, making a false statement. We find the defendant guilty. Okay. And is there anything further from the state? From the defense? Certain. So, members of the jury, this is something that very often happens. You will be asked questions by the clerk, 3 questions in particular, I believe, and simply answer the questions. Madam Clerk.
Juror number 1, was this your verdict then?
Yes.
Is this your verdict now?
Yes.
Juror number 2. Juror number 2. Was that your verdict then?
Yes.
Is this your verdict now?
Yes.
Thank you. Juror number 3. Was that your verdict then?
Yes.
Is this your verdict now?
Yes.
Thank you. Juror number 4. Was that your verdict then?
Yes.
Is this your verdict now?
Yes.
Juror number 5. Was that your verdict then?
Yes.
Is this your verdict now?
Yes.
Juror number 6. Was that your verdict then?
Yes.
Is this your verdict now?
Yes.
Juror number 7. Was that your verdict then?
Yes.
Is this your verdict now?
Yes.
Juror number 8. Was that your verdict then?
Yes.
Is this your verdict now?
Yes.
Juror number 9. Was that your verdict then?
Yes.
Is this your verdict now?
Yes.
Juror number 10. Was that your verdict then?
Yes, ma'am.
Is this your verdict now?
Yes, ma'am.
Juror number 11.
Yes.
Was that your verdict then?
Yes.
Is this your verdict now?
Yes.
Juror number 12. Was that your verdict then?
Yes.
Is this your verdict now?
Yes.
Anything further at this time with the juries?
No,
With the jurors. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your service, for your time, for your energy. This has been an important more than 2 weeks now that you've spent with the court, and your time and attention is deeply appreciated. I am going to release you. If anyone wants to speak with you about your deliberations and you want to, you may do so now. You're being released from the instructions. You're not under any obligation to speak with anyone about your experience, but you may do so if you choose to. I am ordering that there be no contact with the jurors in the courthouse or on the courthouse property. But I do release you at this point. Thank you. You're free to go.
Jurors exiting. clear, Judge.
All right, everyone may please have a seat. Sentencing will not occur at this time. It's going to be scheduled for another date. That date will be determined. And of course, if there's anything to be presented in aggravation or mitigation, I'll hear it at that time. All right. Is there anything further at this point from the state?
No, Your Honor.
From the defense?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you as well for your service from the state as well as from the defense. And with that, we are adjourned.
Oh, there we go. Wait, I want to see. Where is? I want to see who's there? Well, there's more people in there than there has been.
They took me out already. Tell Boots it's time to get them out.
Yeah, I put a ticker up too. Guilty on all charges. I bet they were done with it before lunch even. They probably just wanted to. 19, yep. Well, praise God. She really is crying. She actually is. You could even see her lips queer, shaking and stuff.
For herself.
For herself. Right. Yeah. Yes, we love you, baby boy.
Put the camera on. Hi, everybody. Hi. Me and Jack are here.
They should just sentence her. Yeah, I know. I looked it up the other day. They don't do that there. They do for misdemeanors, not not for felonies. Yes, he will. He's a precious baby. Like I said, I know it wasn't his job to do it, but I think he saved his brother and sister.
That's why some of those things you wondered why that weird thing happened. You just don't know what things would have been like if they don't.
Right. Okay, Queen. Thank you. Love you. I will see you later. Yes, I'm happy.
Party on, Bird. Card.
We got justice for that baby. You want this?
Which one do you want?
No,
Which one do you want?
don't mess with that.
Which one do you want?
I don't know what he wants. Whew. So how long did they deliberate? A little bit yesterday. I don't even know how long yesterday. Oh, thank you, Tupac Swift. Oh, I know it is very emotional. I wondered last night if the prosecutor had to be so stiff and uncaring. Yeah, that's the thing. You don't know, and people do. They have to, they have to manage it however they have to manage it because it's not easy to do. I watched a new interview with Hermosillo yesterday, and You know, all this stuff, these people go through a lot. Oh, thank you, Frazzle. Yeah, this is a rough one. This is our baby. But it's time. It happened, and I'm very happy that it did. And I do believe she was crying real tears. I do believe she was, because she couldn't shed a tear for that baby. But, and you know, the more I think about it, you know, so many times I've thought, you know, was it an accident? What happened? You know, I don't think it was an accident. She didn't like that child. Get it? But you know what? That's all over with. And I don't think I ever want to know what she did to him, because I don't think I don't think I want to know. Yeah, she did. Yeah, you could actually see a tear. I saw her chin, her face shaking. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind to see the grandma on trial. These precious babies. I can't handle people hurting these babies. But this is good news, and then we don't have to wait all weekend. I had a feeling. I was pretty sure. You know, like me and Shabby were talking about it today, and the thing is, you know, really, what they did prove is that nobody else there did it.
Can't believe it's gone.
You know, Danny didn't say he was going to go get Oragel and lie about shit like that. I mean,
You see?
needs is sitting right next to. Yeah, she does. Yeah, she's not crying for that baby at all. She hasn't. I don't know that she has shed one tear for that child. It's always about her. It has been a long time. Yep. You're right. I wish Jerry was here.
Only the mystery hospital is living. So you know what to say.
Mm-hmm. We saw all that crying
But how about
for herself. You know what? She would be just fine. As soon as she would figure out, when they were in investigations, as soon as they would figure out that she understood they weren't buying her shit, all of a sudden she'd start crying.
and when he left, he might have my lucky.
Oh, fun. How fun. Okay. All right. Have a good time, try me. Yeah, I'm probably going to shut this down now. I got a lot to do to get ready. I kept wanting to run around, but I'm like, I don't know when this verdict's going to come in. I don't want to be gone. So I guess I can run amok now. Now that we know what's up.
You want me to hold you? You want me to hold you?
Of course,
Can I
of
hold you?
course.
Can I hold you, love?
There's no way I wouldn't
Come on, love, bud.
be right here. Okay, these dogs drive me nuts. All right. Thanks, guys, so much. Thank you all.
Baby, what? What?
I love you guys. I will see you later. But next time you see me, I won't be me. Ha ha.
You're warm.
Bye. Love you guys.